Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back. Been a minute. Um, we were talking mad shit about you guys off air, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
nah, it
Oh
feels good to be
man.
back though. What's
Yeah, it
up? What's
does,
up,
man. It really
everyone?
does. Hey guys, yeah, the chat is going. It's good to see some of our good friends here. Kitchen Boy, what's up? Piercy, Gear Payne.
Pain.
I love that username, man. Shout out to you. We got Grace, we got Curry. We
Yeah.
got yeah, we got the whole squad here. How's it going, guys? I know if you notice, I'm just in a different mood right now. It's because I'm free from the curse, free from school. I'm done. Matt, unfortunately, is still locked up.
I'm
Pray
still,
for my guy, Matt.
bro. Free Matt. Everyone say free Matt till it's twisted, bruh. Man,
Yeah, spam free
school
Matt,
school
please, in
got
the
me
chat,
locked
because we're gonna
up.
need it.
Right. School got me locked up still. We're almost there, guys. I got 1 month left
Yeah.
and I'm free. And it, like Chesco said, it's gonna be our thoughts summer. Not a hot girl, not a hot boy, but our thoughts summer.
Not a white boy summer. Definitely not a white boy
Nah.
summer. Tell Chet Hanks.
Someone tell Tom Hanks to get his son. But
I know.
But but yeah, man, it feels so good to be back in front of you guys talking on the stream. It just feels like we have a lot to catch up on. Um,
We
but
do. I know. It feels like, we're friends that haven't talked in a while and we grab a dinner. Except now we have 10 more people with us.
yeah,
So yeah, man, how have you been? You've had a really busy week, man. I saw one thing I wanted to ask you about was what happened on, I think, Saturday or Friday? What happened? If you guys don't know, if you guys don't follow us on our socials, by the way, you guys got to do that. We're somewhere up here. I'm Cheslito. We
hmm
got Matt Mags over there, or over there. Sorry. Um, but you had a post where you had like some kittens, right? And it was like the start of your night, and then all of a sudden the ambulance came, and that was like the end of your night. What happened there?
yeah. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Anyway, if you guys don't follow us or don't follow me on Instagram, I post or on Twitter and all that. I posted this. These are our handles up here. But yeah. So my roommate is fostering brand new like day. I want to say like I think they're like a couple weeks old, if that. Kittens,
Wow.
and they are literally tiny, like this big, and they are like completely helpless. They're rescued actually.
That's
Yeah,
oh
yeah, yeah,
wow.
yeah, yeah. They were a rescue. He works for this. He actually, if you guys are familiar, he also works for another YouTube channel called Hope for Paws, which does dog rescues, and he edits those videos and stuff like that. And so he'll foster like dogs or cats every now and then. And so we got two baby kittens who were abandoned somewhere on the street in a gutter. I don't know where they found these cats, but yeah, they're like a couple days old, and so we have them for like 3 weeks until they're little actual puffballs. Because right now they look like gremlins, and they're kind of ugly, and they smell, and they like pee all over the place. But yeah,
Oh
so
yeah.
yeah, so I was super excited. I was like, bro, hell yeah, like we're gonna get get some kitties up in here. I've been wanting a
N-
cat or a dog like
Yeah.
for a minute, so it's been cool. And then
New life.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I will try and show it's right now they're at his girlfriend's place because she wanted her little sister was like obsessed with them, so she wanted to take care of them for the weekend.
Hmm.
But they will be coming home tomorrow. So I will definitely
Tomorrow.
yeah, I'll update you guys
Okay.
with that kitten content, I guess. Um, but
Yeah, come on, man.
yeah, but that wasn't the only thing. My
I've
fam, yeah, my
I've
yeah, yeah,
hmm
my family came to town that same weekend, along with my girlfriend's family, and
uh-huh.
and so they were really excited. This is the first time they've been in my apartment, like
Hmm.
since I moved there, and so they were also meeting for the first time, both like my girlfriend's family and my family, or my on her dad's side.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And so
You
that was
guys have
another
been
big
together for a
thing.
while, so I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I know. You would you would think we literally been together for like 6 years, but this was the first time. And so it was a lot going on this weekend, and I was excited to show them the apartment, show them the kitties, and so they were hyped about that. And so they come back after dinner to my apartment, and we're having dessert, having some drinks, we're hanging out, playing with the cats, and then all of a sudden
Hmm.
I hear like scraping, and like it sounds like someone's either on the roof or above, like right above us. Like real, like the room is shaking. It sounds like something is being dragged, like it's like this industrial like or something. We're like, what the fuck is that? And so
Jesus.
I run to the roof of my apartment, and I'm looking up there. Okay, there's nothing up here, and I still hear it. But when I'm up there, I hear that it's coming from outside. So I'm like, oh shit. So I go back downstairs and I go look in the garage, and my neighbor, at the time I didn't know it was my neighbor, but somebody, let's say, drove a big white van that's way too tall for my garage. I have an underground garage, and as he floored it into the garage, he basically hit all of our like water pipes and the gas pipe. And
Jesus.
yeah, and so I'm out there, and there's water like spewing like through the sprinklers. Our pipes are like busted. It's like three like strong streams. It's like flooding, and then I'm starting to smell gas, and I'm like, bro, like this could go bad, like a gas leak. Like I really thought this shit was about to blow up.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, bro, all my family's here, the cats are here, we all about to die. And so yeah, so I call 911, and I'm like, yeah, I think some guy like drove into the pipes or something. I think it smells like gas. And so they send the fire department. Luckily, they're like around the down the street, so they show up in like 5 minutes. And yeah, so the guy just did a number on the pipes, and they basically had to,
Wow.
yeah, they basically had to like flatten his tires because he was too tall to even, he would kept trying to back out, and I'm like, bro, you need to stop, you're gonna like literally bust.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was gonna bust the sewage,
Yeah.
he was gonna run into the sewage pipe, and then you have methane, gas, and metal scraping, like that's about to blow up. And so I told him to stop. At this point, our whole building is outside, and we're all like freaking out, and the buildings around us are all watching. Um, and, and so the fire department comes, and they're like trying to figure it out. They flatten his tires. They tell him to back up, and they have to pry up the gate because it's one of those like opening and closing gates
Wow.
like this in order for it to get high enough
Uh-huh.
because his van is so tall. And yeah, it was a lot. Great, like my family's watching. Like literally, like everyone is there, and we're like, oh my god. And so he gets out, and my girlfriend wanted to thank the firefighters, so we gave them homemade lemon bars, and they were happy about that. But yeah, man,
Not bad at all.
that's how it started, from petting cute newborn kitties to the fire department showing up and our water and gas being shut off for 3 days. So
Sheesh, man, that's rough.
story time. There you go.
That must have been I mean, yeah, there you go. Little weekly recap, man. That's something crazy. And also, did you guys do anything last night for the full moon?
We did.
A white van.
We did. Did
Hey,
you celebrate
oh,
that, bro? It was a big full moon.
it was. I checked it out real quick, and then I went back to my room. But yeah, what did you guys do? What did you guys do?
Yeah. Yeah. If you didn't know, last night it was the super. I want to get this right. Let me look it up. It was the
Okay.
super flower. Okay. It was the super flower blood moon. Which
That's a
was, yeah,
that's a dope Dragon Ball Z attack name. The
the
Super Dragon. What is it? The Super Flower Full
yeah,
Moon? Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Um yeah, so I don't, but at the same time there was also like a lunar eclipse happening. And so it was like
Mm,
all that. So there was some crazy solar energy spiritual stuff happening last night. But yeah,
okay.
we're pretty spiritual, so we did a nice little like, moon meditation journaling. We reflected. We manifested the things we want to happen for us in the future. And yeah, it was cool. I actually
Yeah.
couldn't see the moon last night. I think because it was so
Mm,
low, it was like below the horizon. Maybe that's why it was eclipsing or something like that. Because I think it eclipsed at
mm,
like 4 in the morning or something, like Australia time. I don't know, but
yeah.
yeah, it was really cool. Once in a lifetime thing, and I'm glad we did that.
Hmm.
Let me know if you guys
Yeah.
manifest. I'm all about it.
I know. What'd you guys manifest? Leave it all in the chat, please, please. I definitely manifested something. I definitely manifested just like, well, first of all, 10K subscribers for the Our Thoughts podcast.
Yes,
Let us know,
sir.
help us out. Got some special announcements coming soon. It's not an announcement really as much as it is just like something cool you guys can do. We'd appreciate it. But yeah, uh, let's see. Payne says I've always wanted to try it. Uh, Gear says I didn't see it. Yeah, there was a full moon. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was a super moon.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah, let them know real quick. What are some of the stuff you do for like when you do these like manifest? Because I've been trying. I know I've told you before.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to get into this, and be more in touch with my spiritual side. I'm trying to do more journaling. I've missed a couple days here and there, but yeah. So what are some of the stuff you do for the like manifestation and all that?
Yeah. So usually I've journal. So I have a moon journal. Here, I have it right here. Um, this is my moon journal.
Oh,
It has little critters
dope.
on it. It's got little fishies and like jellyfish and stuff like that. Um, but as you can see here, I'll kind of skim through. It's kind of hard to do it like this, but oh, I'm looking at the wrong place. But yeah, kind of just started. But
Wow.
basically, I journal every new moon and full moon, and
Mm-hmm.
this is all part of like spirituality and stuff like that. So, what basically the moon has a lot of energy and a lot influences our everyday lives, like the tides, the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
The reason there's waves in the ocean is because the moon and how its gravity affects our gravity, and so it's all tied to, we are all made up of particles that were created in the Big Bang. So in hindsight, we're all
Yeah.
connected in the universe because we're all made up of the universe, like everything else is.
Mm.
And so what journaling and like manifesting and stuff like that during these full moon or new moon cycles means is that usually we'll start out. What's up, Yeast? Thanks for joining. Usually we start out with a journal entry, just like what's on my
Mm-hmm.
mind, and usually that goes on for a minute. This past one was a long journal entry. It was like, I don't know, 3 full pages of
Oh,
journaling, which is a lot for
wow.
me. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'll kind of reflect on the stuff that's happened the past couple weeks or since the last time I journaled. And then you
Mm-hmm.
want to write 3 things that you're grateful for. So, that can be grateful for your health, especially now, like grateful for family,
Oh yeah.
grateful
Mm-hmm.
for, that you have food on the table or that you have both your parents or, stuff like that. And so after that, there's like you can do this any way you want. This is usually how it's structured. And then we'll write down 3 things that I want to release. And so, release means if you've been feeling like super stressed out the past 2 weeks, or you're
Mm-hmm.
really self conscious or like self critical, or you are just feeling like bogged down, or like you're in like a depressive state or something like that. You're worried about the state of the world or climate change. So whatever can like that
Yeah.
is negative that you don't want reoccurring in your mind or in
Mm-hmm.
your everyday. So you write 3 things that you want to release, and then lastly you write 3 things that you want to manifest, which I'm sure all of you guys have heard of
Mm-hmm.
people saying, "Oh, let me manifest this. I want to manifest that." Like somebody manifest me,
Yeah.
getting my PhD this semester, something like that. So manifesting really is kind of asking the universe to provide you the things that you want. And I
Yeah.
understand if people are skeptical about spirituality or stuff like that, that's totally cool. Like, you don't gotta do this because I do it. But yeah. So I
Mm-hmm.
usually write stuff about like here. I'll give an example of how it worked for me once. This is kind of crazy. So
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, a couple weeks ago, I wrote in my moon journal, or a couple months ago, I wrote in my moon journal like I want to get closer to my extended family, because uh, there's been a lot of falling outs in my family over the years, and so I've lost time with like some really cool cousins, and I'm like, bro, like now that we're all like old enough, like we
Yeah.
should all reconnect,
This is the best time when this age is like the best time to hang out because you guys have been through all a bunch of shit. Now you
Yeah,
guys can catch each other up, bond, and especially with this pandemic, man, it's like
right,
you just want to hug every single family member,
yeah,
as much as you can because
exactly,
it like I know for me, like I've had like a bit of a crisis the last couple months, really, of like, damn, how much. Like I said in the song in the bars last week, if you guys missed it, Battle of the Bars, check that out. Man, I've just been wondering, like, how much time do I have left, and how much time that I've taken for granted, like that has gone by, like how much of that, I've just been reminiscing on all those times and how much I've missed all the people that, all my old friends that I've, not burned bridges, but like the bridges are no longer there,
yeah,
like we used to hang out and all that stuff. Yeah, now is the time to like really like hang out with your.
right,
That's dope that you're with your extended family.
yeah, yeah. I
And
mean,
you're saying, sorry, you're saying, I interrupted your story. How did it come true?
yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, especially now that like, we're getting vaccinated and stuff like that, and it's safe, and so yeah, I was like, well, this I feel like is a really good time to connect with family and stuff like that. So I wrote in my moon journal like, I want to manifest somehow. I don't know how, but I just want to get closer to my cousins because they seem really cool. Missed out on a lot of years together. And I was like, all right. And so I want to say like a week after I wrote that down in my journal,
Mm.
my younger cousin DMs me and she's like, "Hey, we're gonna be in LA for the weekend. Can we stop by and hang out?" And I'm like, When was the last time you were in LA? Because they're from Florida, the other side of the country. I'm over here in California,
Oh,
and so it literally never they're never over here. And so I'm like, yeah, sure. And
what are the chances?
right, and I was like, the only thing I want is for us to just like have a good time, like make up for lost time, like hang out, get to know each other, stuff like that. And so exactly that happened. Like they came over, we made them dinner, we had some drinks on the roof, we hung out. It was like really really cool. And now like I'm like closer to them and stuff like that. And so like none of this, it's just kind of crazy because like whenever manifestations happen for me, like actually come true, it's like extremely literal. It's like this is exactly what will happen,
Oh,
and it literally happens. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, so that's just one instance
wow.
where I'm like, damn, this is kind of working. So if you want something for
Oh
yourself,
man.
just try and manifest it, and maybe it'll come true.
Yeah, there you go, man. Like I said, I've been trying to get into it. I will get into it. I really like, what I hear. I like how I just really like how it really kind of makes it clear what you want. A lot I feel like my problem a lot of the time is I end up kind of wandering aimlessly. I end up kind of getting distracted, by just being able to relax or something. Whereas having that clear goal, having something to manifest, and also, I feel like another part of manifesting is you want to do your part to try to make it true. You want to like you can't just manifest something and then just hope it happens or whatever. Well, unless in the case of yours where it's like it's literally like your
Yeah,
cousin just happens to DM you or whatever. But like in terms of like reaching reaching goals and stuff like that, it kind of holds yourself accountable with all that and trying to make it happen. So yeah, I'll definitely like try that three things you're thankful. What was it again? Just to recap for
yeah,
people,
yeah.
it's three things you're thankful for, three things you want to release, and
And
what
then
was the last one? Or is that
and
it?
and then three things you want to manifest. That's pretty much it.
Right. Okay.
But But yeah, if you guys
Cool,
are if you
cool.
guys
Yeah,
are
I'm gonna start that.
yeah, if you guys are want to get into it, just pick up a brand new journal. It has to be something you've never written in, and you can something that you only use for the moon, whatever, journaling, manifestations, and stuff like that. But yeah, just
Yeah,
kind of keep an
for
eye
sure.
on the lunar calendar. You can kind of see when the full and the
Mhm.
new moons are, and just kind of schedule it out. But yeah, Chesco, if you're down, we actually just did our first like group uh like moon thing last night over Zoom with a couple homies. So
Wow.
if you want to join next full or new moon, let me know. I'll send you the link, and we'll do it that
Hey.
way. But it was really cool.
Oh man, yeah, I'm definitely down to do that. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Here, we got some people in the chat. Gear, I don't really have family, mostly just 3 or 4 people. Hey, you have 9.5K more family members because the Our Thoughts fam, we're right here for you. Every Tuesday
You
or
better have
or
10K family
Thursday.
members. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, man. Um, so yeah, no, man, we're always we love talking to y'all. American families all the way across the country, man, I feel that long distance relationships are tough to manage. Like not just romantically, but even just like family stuff. Like I have family in the Philippines that we have a Facebook chat and we're always talking and it's man, it's tough, man. Like loving someone far away. I get it, man. It's rough.
Yeah.
Um yeah, so that's kind of been our week. And if you guys want to, start a manifestation journal with us, go right ahead. Like, we'd be happy to hear about this. I mean, obviously, it's your stuff, your personal stuff. But if there's anything you want to share with us, go right ahead. We'd love to hear about it. And let's get right into plugging the Battle of the Bars. That was fun last week.
Yes, sir.
And we chose a rough week to do it to because it was my finals week. And
Yeah.
I was like if you watch that last stream, bro, I was stressed and like on the back of my mind. But it was a lot of fun though. It was a great kind of way to just for me personally. It was a great way to just relax for a bit, listen to some of our bars, watch see you guys how you guys react to it. It was just a lot of fun. I think you won the Instagram battle poll, by the way. When
Whoa.
we put all the polls up on Instagram, you won the People's Choice
Oh
Battle of the
shit.
Bars winner goes to Matt Magnus. So
There we
that was
go.
cool.
There we
Congrats to
go.
you. Go check that out. That was last stream. I'll get the edited version. I think at some point within the next week. I'll definitely work on it. And let's go ahead and introduce a new feature you guys can help us out with. So we have recently, finally. So here,
Hey,
let's tell a story real quick.
before you get in,
This a story.
before you get in, can you try and turn off and then turn on your webcam? It looks out of sync for me for some reason. Just real quick.
Turn on and turn off.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Turn off
And then turn
and
back on.
then hello.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Now we're good. All right.
Good. Good.
It was just lagging a little bit.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Let me know if we got to do that again. So
Yo,
you
Isaac
can also in the
S, thanks for the sub. If you're in here,
chat.
that just popped up, but thank you for the sub. But yeah.
As you can see, this is like our first couple times like doing this. But speaking of having people sub, man, uh, if you want to help us out, we looked into. Okay, I don't know why I keep starting in the middle, but let's start from the beginning. So, for ever since we came back from our little our hiatus,
Mhm.
we've been looking into getting like our channel monetized and all that, all that jazz that people like doing. And it's taken us like whenever that video came out, whenever that weekend Super Bowl came out, it's been that many months since we've gotten like a pin code that we were supposed to get from YouTube in order to in order to start monetizing our videos.
Yeah.
So we finally got it, and if you'll notice chat somewhere over there, there's like another button that has a dollar sign over there, and that's our super chat. And if you guys want to help us out, we're not gonna like force it on you guys. It's really just if you guys want to help us out. We're literally gonna put the money right back into the pod. But if you guys want to help us out, Uh, Super chat is there. We're gonna try to figure out fun ways for you guys to, you know, to I don't know, like fun games for you guys if you guys want to help us out and do say something fun. I don't know. We'll figure something out to make it
Yeah.
fun for you guys and for us. It's really just a way if you want to help support us, financially with the podcast. Like it's just you know, paying the weekly fees or monthly fees, uh, production stuff.
But yeah,
And yeah,
yeah.
who is it? Kitchen Boy. Hey, don't worry about it if you can't, man. It's absolutely not necessary at all. Like this is just if you guys want out of the goodness of your heart.
Yo, J.11
Shit, we
with the
already got one.
first super chat. Let's fucking go.
Damn, super chat.
Let's go. Thank you for the
Yeah,
299, my
I gotta
guy.
make sure.
Let's go. Woo!
Hey,
All
just
right.
like that.
Just like that. And that's the
We're
fun
gonna
part.
we're gonna
It's like
yeah
it
we're
can
gonna
be
type it
any
in.
amount.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, it can literally be like 99 cents, a dollar. We don't care. We just appreciate anything and everything. I'll send hearts. Yeah, and also I know there's cool things you can do like with sounds and like you said, like
Mhm.
you just saw with the zombie. There's cool things we can do with that. So we'll still developing, but just introducing it. Thank you, J. Dot. Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So if you get, I
yeah.
know like sometimes we'll get like a bunch of questions or something like that, or the chat will be going off or something. So, and we'll like miss something that you said or something, like a question or whatever. So if you want us to see uh whatever you have to say or a special comment or something like that, it can be as little as 99 cents. Go ahead and throw it up in the super chat. And it'll be pinned for everyone to see. So yeah, kind of fun. It's a direct way of supporting us. Like Chesco said, it
Yeah.
all goes straight back into the pod to make this as much of a better show as possible. And now that we're monetized, things are about to heat up. So stay tuned. But
It's
yeah,
about to be our thoughts summer, man. Kitchen Boy, imagine someone just drops $100 and they go, no big deal. Okay, so I watched this guy. I'm sure if you guys like Star Wars, I like this channel called Star Wars Theory, and they be dropping like
let's
$50 on the regular. Hey,
let's
another
go.
one.
Damn
Hold
gear.
on.
Let's. Oh, we got the party
Woo!
lights. Okay,
Oh,
that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. You know what?
yes, sir.
Whenever we get a
Random dancing.
ra-
Charlie lately.
that's our random dancing button. How about that?
Yeah.
That's dude,
Jump
yeah.
7.
Right. Thank you so much for the 10. That's
Yeah,
awesome,
thank
man.
you so much, man. That's yeah, man. So yeah, Star Wars Theory, they be dropping $50 just like, and he's just like, oh cool, thanks for the $50. I'm like, $50?
Bro, I was hype off 299. Are you kidding
No.
me? That's
Like,
bruh.
no, I'm incredibly hype on 99. Thank you so much, man. And you guys just covered a month of the Our Thoughts podcast on all the podcast
Yeah, that's
streaming
true.
services. So thank you very much, guys, for the month of April. So thank you guys.
For sure.
But without further ado, man, we've I think we can go ahead and get right into the actual show. I think that was probably like the funnest pre-show we've ever had. So yeah, thank you guys again, J Dot and Gear. Appreciate it so much. Now, without further ado, let's get into our weekly weekend update.
Yes, sir. Bro really keeps feeding us with the weekend
So
updates,
in
bro.
case you guys missed, I know, it's literally become a weekly thing. And the one week you didn't do anything, it was our Battle of the Bars. So that was like just lined up perfectly. Oh my God, J Dot, bro,
Bro,
thank you
J-Dot
so
killing
much,
it.
man.
Yes, sir.
$4.99.
$4.99 for the
No.
weekend. Yes, sir. But yeah,
know.
speaking of which, the weekend definitely just swept the Billboard Music Awards that happened last weekend. And I think this was definitely the award show that we knew needed to happen because we knew that he was about to go crazy. I mean, if anyone dominates the billboards, it's the Weeknd. You guys know, but yeah, man, he swept all the categories. I think he won like 10 awards or something. Yeah, a miracle. Yeah, 10 awards. It was when top artist, top male artist, top Hot 100 artist, top radio song artist, top R&B artist, top R&B male artist, top R&B album, top 100 song, top radio song. Like the list goes on. But yeah, I mean, for all the Billboard charts and the number ones, and how long like Blinding Lights was soaring through the charts for almost an entire year after it was released. It makes complete sense as to why The Weeknd, would have swept. And I think I was just proud. I don't know about you. I was like seeing him, that picture. It's in the thumbnail, but picture of him, like all the trophies, his Kobe moment. You know what I mean? Man, it's so crazy. Like, bro's really like taking his victory lap right now.
I know, and well deserved. After Hours was, man, when was the last time you've really seen artistry like this? Like someone who really takes the time to build out a world, have a identity that he performs as, like this is something I would see like Kanye or like Prince doing. Those are like the only few people that I've seen, or like Michael Jackson. He really embodies like that pop icon of Michael Jackson whenever he performs. That's kind of similar to what Abel was doing with this kind of interpretation of The Weeknd. It was really like he was performing as like, it was so meta. A lot of this After Hours era, which is what I love about it, is very self-aware. And he deserves 10 awards, man. He deserves 20 awards as far as I'm concerned. I think he did amazing. He did amazing on that. And in his third, and if we're getting right into it, in his third and final acceptance speech, he
should we play it? Should we play it?
The After Hours are done. Oh shoot, let's go ahead. Yeah.
All right.
It's only like 40 seconds.
Yeah, it's only 40 seconds. Like, YouTube, please don't screw us over with the with the monetization.
That's another reason. That's another reason why I love the super chat, because it's direct to us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, like, we played the Lil Dicky freestyle last stream, and because of that we got hit with the copyright strike. Not gonna get monetized.
I know.
But if you guys want to support us like directly, not have to worry about all that stuff, cool. Super chat's the way to go. And thank you again to everyone who's been helping us out.
Yeah,
But yeah, here's the Weeknd with his speech. Top artist. So,
yeah.
All
right, so in case you guys didn't see, this is what he said.
My guy, I'm gonna take this with me this time. Sorry about that. I want to take this opportunity to thank my parents, Samra and Wale. I love you guys so much. I am the man I am today because of you. So thank you, and thank you to my fans, of course.
Let's go. That's us.
I do not take this for granted. Thank you.
Oh, what? I thought he said
I think that might be the wrong. Like I said, he had 3 speeches, so I think we got the wrong one.
Okay, maybe it's which one was it? Oh wait, top artist, right? This one?
Yeah. Let's try this one.
Parents,
It's
Samra,
where he was
Oh wait,
reading
no,
his
wait, I
phone.
just wrote this one.
Look for him.
Maybe it's this one. This one. Okay, got you. My bad.
Yeah.
First and
Okay.
foremost,
Here
I'd
we
like
go.
to,
No, you're good.
Thank my fellow nominees. It's been a dark year, and you've brought light and escape with your music, genius, brilliance, and you deserve this award just as much as I do, if not more. I want to thank my team, Lamar, Cash, Sal. Would not be here without them. I'd like to thank my fans, of course. Give it up for my fans. I'd like to thank my family back home in Toronto. And yeah, I'd like to thank God that I don't have to wear that red suit anymore. Thank you.
Oh my god. Okay, that was the second one.
Also, hey, thank you. Hey, Mason Goldberg, thank you so much. Thank you very much for the $20 super chat. Thank you
Yo,
so
Mason
much.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
Mason
for the first stream in a sec here for you boys. Appreciate the podcast. So happy for Abel, bro. This is a celebratory stream for sure. Thank you so much for the donation. This is actually insane. I didn't think that
I know.
it would start off like this, but we seriously appreciate every single one of you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, where is the one where he's like talking about the next era? Why can't I find that one?
Hold on.
We just watched this one, right? Oh wait.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank my
Okay.
fellow nominees.
Is that?
It's been a-
Wait.
I want to thank my team, Lamar, Cash, Sal. Would not be here without them.
Here we go.
I'd like to thank my fans, of course. Give it up for my fans.
Oh wait, did we just see this one?
Yeah, I think we just saw it, but I think we can just recap it for
Ugh.
for everyone who
It's like
but
he's
trust
won so
yeah,
many that I can't even keep track, or I can't even find the
I
acceptance
know.
speech because he's literally done so many. But if that says anything,
Yeah. Three acceptance speeches, man. That's dope, man. Congrats to him again. But yeah, so basically, if you guys couldn't find the speech, but basically stated that the after hours are done, the dawn is coming.
yes,
And
sir.
in case you guys missed it, Lamar, his part of his team, part of the EXO team, he posted on Instagram, congratulations to my brother at the Weeknd for cleaning up the Billboard Awards and closing out the most significant Weekend era to date. I would agree with that.
Absolutely.
That was fun, but the next one will be even greater. Wow.
Yeah.
So
If that isn't
you guys thought After
confirmation,
Hours was pretty good.
yeah, if that isn't confirmation that the dawn is actually coming, then I don't know what is. The man said it himself. Man, I'm very, very excited. I'm curious because a lot of you guys are saying, let me read the chat here. I'm gonna miss the red suit. The new look is this suit. The suit is so iconic. Yeah, that's true. I think it is gonna be really weird, like not being in the after hours
Yeah.
era. Kind of like how honestly, like how Frank Ocean is like was transitioning from the blonde era to whatever the next album is going to be. I was like, what else is there besides the blonde era? You know, so it's to me, it's like, what else is there besides the after hours era? But clearly, they got some stuff cooking up. I don't know what theories you guys have, but definitely just leave them in the chat. We'll
Yeah.
read them. But yeah,
Yeah. So, real quick, what I wanted to discuss was so the funny thing about the timing about all of this is really interesting because he just stated like, a couple weeks ago, we covered it very recently in our, other weekly weekend update that he said that the after hours era wasn't done just a couple weeks ago. So what changed is my question. What do you think changed? Is the after hours era really over? And do you think we're gonna get anything from the after hours era, or is this it? Was this speech signifying the end of the after hours era?
I mean, you guys can go ahead and answer that, but I honestly think that we are pretty much completely moved on. I think that we got that remix from Ariana Grande. That was kind of, I feel like, the last installment of a remix or of any of the After Hours songs being released again in any version. We are seeing so many new looks from the Weeknd. Whether that be the most recent award show he performed at, where he had like the the black, all black on black raincoat with the crazy hat. It's like,
Oh, dude,
yeah.
that performance was crazy. There was one part where at towards the end where the cars, that was cool, by the way, where he had the one shot where he's performing to the camera
Oh.
and you see the trucks turn in, and then dude, there's one point where he's singing, the trucks are driving right past him and his coat is like shuffling because of like it's getting close to the truck. At that point, I admire the way that he keeps his cool. Like I would have been like, so save your tears for another. Like I would be terrified of an army of trucks driving at me.
Yeah,
and I'm
bro.
in between them.
Dude,
what?
that music video was insane. I think someone in the chat was like, that was like the best performance. Yeah, that one was sick. Like all the classic cars. I think whatever this era is, I feel like we're already getting hints of it. Especially from the last performance where it was like, it was like they're in that box or whatever, and it's like pouring rain, and it's like super super
Yeah.
dark. It's not as flashy as like Vegas and stuff like that. Um, and
Mhm.
then we have like this. It's kind of like, I feel like it returned to like kind of the Beauty Behind the Madness like aesthetic, where it's kind of more like classy, but this is a lot more mysterious. You know what I mean? Where he's like,
Oh, okay.
the black on black suit. He's got the fancy
Okay.
cars. Um, I don't know. Could be a different take on that. A bunch of takes in the chat. Let me go through this.
Yes, I
Mason
love it. Let's go through
Goldberg.
all of them. Matter of fact.
Yes, we shall. Mason Goldberg says, so hyped, but damn, even though it was worth it, I don't want to wait another 3 to 4 years. I think we're definitely going to get music sooner than 3 to 4 years, man. Like, at least in the next year, like, at most, I assume.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you
I
want to
don't
read the
know if
next
he's
one.
gonna back to back us like he did with Beauty Behind the Madness and Starboy. I don't know if he's gonna do that. I
Yeah.
think I would expect it. My most realistic expectation is 2022. That's my like realistic expectation. That's when I expect to
I
be
can see
getting
that.
this whatever this era is that's coming up, man, because they're hyping it up.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Alejandro. Looking back on the era is insane. The album itself, the amount of remixes, the deluxe, the impeccable visuals, on and on and on. Yeah, it's we've gotten more than a lot of artists will give their fans in two album rollouts. So, I mean, we gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Um,
This is true.
Kitchen Boy. I'll give one more and then I'll give you the next one.
For sure.
Kitchen Boy, hot take, new After Hours music video this summer. I agree. I think we're gonna get one more music video.
You think?
Remember, I think we were talking about it. I think because if I remember seeing set photos of them filming one with the red
Uh,
suit still intact, but the fact that he said it very clearly that like I'm glad to be out of the red suit makes me think that we might never see it again.
yeah.
So I'm kind of like conflicted about it. Is I guess how I feel.
Yeah. I
I
think
don't know.
I think if we're gonna get anything else from After Hours, it's gonna be along the lines of uh like how he released the Weekend greatest hits or something like that. It'll probably be like
Yeah,
After
the
Hour.
highlight.
Yeah, like the highlights of After Hour, all of the complete story arc or something. Like, we still haven't, like, I think we mentioned a while ago how we thought they were gonna like string together all the music videos into like one like
Yeah.
film. Like, I feel like it could be like one like 40-minute film or something. So maybe, but yeah, that's definitely a hot take there. Where were we? Oh shit. Darren says he
Right
just
there.
performed
Oh,
"Save Your Tears" with. Oh, that's happening right now. Damn, son. Okay, reporting live, Darren from
it's already
iHeartRadio.
on.
Yeah. Um.
I-
All right. Well, we're gonna have to.
Thank you to our on-field reporter.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to look at that. Maybe by the time a little bit later in the stream, maybe it'll be posted to YouTube and we can take a look. The Weekend is Male Artist of the Year from iHeartRadio. Absolutely.
Our awards, baby.
Let's get
Our
another. Hey,
awards.
just racking it up, man.
Another.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Oh wow! Thank you, Mason. Man.
Yo, Mason
Goldberg has
Goldberg.
a super chat question for us.
Let's see.
Yeah, here
Will
let's go ahead and answer Mason Goldberg real quick before we get back to the
let's do it. Let's do it.
takes. But yeah, go ahead.
So, will we ever get that Weekend and Cudi collab they teased on Twitter last year before After Hours? My heart couldn't take it. That is really interesting. I completely forgot about that, if I'm being honest. Now that you bring it up.
Yeah.
Dude, I can totally see that happening with the Dawn, or whatever this next era is, you know what I mean? But I feel like if it were to happen, like a Cudi collab would make the most sense on whatever the next whenever the next Weekend project is. Obviously, After Hours had no features. I don't think it needed any features, and it didn't, clearly. But I don't know. I mean, Cudi has a lot of collabs in that he's working on that have yet to come out. We have yet to get the Scots. We have yet to get the next installment of Kids See Ghosts. The only thing I saw he came out with was like his collab track with like Eminem or something. But I don't know.
Mm,
Cuddy's
yeah.
sitting on a lot of projects with people, so I feel like it's more up to him. But I would love to see that.
Mhm.
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Kid Cudi Weekend collab. What would that sound like?
I've always, man, I think I've mentioned it on the pod before, but the Weeknd and Kid Cudi are one of my dream collabs for sure. I think that they both operate in the same area, but in completely different tones, like literally the different spectrums. Like they both like to harmonize and have moments in their songs where they just let it breathe with their vocals, like with the hums, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
with Kid Cudi. And I think that they would fit so well because Kid Cudi is the gravity and gravitas in his voice compared to the Weeknd's kind of like angelic, kind of you know, his pitch, like I don't know how to, his Michael Jackson-esque type voice. I think they would fit in so perfectly on a song. I think there's a version of Privilege on YouTube that has Kid Cudi
Oh
and the
shit.
Weeknd on there. So that was like kind of exactly how I would picture them working together. I don't know. I don't. I would probably want like a darker song from them though.
Yeah.
I don't want a pop radio hit from them if I'm being honest. I want
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
at 11 p.m. when I'm
Absolutely.
depressed.
I mean,
um,
Cuddy doesn't really
so yeah,
make pop.
that would be crazy.
Yeah, Cuddy doesn't really make that pop. Doesn't really operate in that pop sound that much. I don't know if you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys are familiar with Man on the Moon 3, his latest
Ooh.
album. Yeah. I can definitely see how that could. I mean, that his like iconic, rap singing melodic flow can kind of weed itself into a weekend song. Um,
Yeah.
but no, that would be sick. Someone said J Dot says Man on the Moon collab with Starboy or whatever. I think honestly that sound, returning to that sound with Kid Cudi would be kind of sick. What I'm thinking, okay, here's a hot
Yeah.
take. Here's a conspiracy. Um, what I'm
Okay.
what I'm proposing is, if let's see, this could be an interesting situation if the next installment of the Weekend is, I don't want to say a return to Starboy. I know people have their beef with Starboy, but
Mhm.
it would be more of a reimagining of that sound. I know it was super pop and like super kind of formulaic, not as edgy as After Hours, but I think it could be revamped with that kind of 80s aesthetic, kind of like Dua Lipa's latest album kind of went with that 80s sound, and like kind of reimagining that with Kid Cudi would be kind of sick. A little more trap rather than like hip hop pop kind of thing. Yo, J Dot, thank you for the 2.99. Get Kanye on the record. That would break the internet if Kanye and the Weeknd did something together.
Imagine Kanye. Yeah, I mean, and I know The Weeknd and Kanye work together on "Tell Your Friends," but how imagine Kanye on "Tell Your Friends"? That would have been a dope track, I think.
There is a unreleased version of Tell Your Friends that's like almost 10 minutes long that has a Kanye feature, and
Right.
it sounds actually like really good. And so I was like, why didn't they do this? Maybe because it's 10 minutes long, but bruh, it's happened before.
I know. I would love. That's another thing. I don't. In very specific cases, I really don't mind how long a song is. Like with I, like D'Angelo's Untitled, like it's a 7.5 minute song. I'll listen to the whole thing. I would have loved the 10
Facts.
minute version of Tell Your Friends with a Kanye feature. My God.
Oh,
Um,
Curry says
Here,
Able's
one question
trending
that
on
I wanted to
Twitter.
bring up because uh oh, let's all collectively check on Twitter. As but one thing I wanted to ask you while we do this is what was your favorite weekend performance? Like live performance? Because
Live
who
performance?
was it? Um Piercy and yeah, Piercy brought up his best performance besides the Super Bowl for the era was the Heartless Colbert performance. So I like that performance a lot, like the
Mm,
hallways and all that.
that
So
was
I was
pretty
wondering what
sick.
was your favorite, whether it be because of the visuals, whether it be because of the actual performance.
That's a tough question. I mean, are we talking like during this era of like live pre-recorded, like COVID performance, or like of all time?
I think we're just talking about I don't know if he was. I think let's just go in the after hours era. I think he said for
Okay.
the era. So yeah,
Okay.
for the era like of this chapter. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, I might have to agree with Kitchen Boy here and Payne. Blinding lights on the skyscraper with the helicopter. That was that was like a Marvel moment. You know what I mean? Like that was like he's a superhero, like it's Batman or some shit. Um, that was
Mhm.
probably the most badass, the most
It
grand.
reminded me of yeah. Sorry, just to interrupt. Sorry. It reminded me of Michael Jackson when he had like the giant statue of himself or whatever, and then
Yeah,
you know, such like in general, that whole MTV Awards performance gave me very big, iconic Michael Jackson, King of Pop. Like unapologetically, all that.
right.
The vibes were just perfect.
Yo,
Yeah.
J Dot,
Um,
thank you so much for the 2.99 again, bro. You guys are killing it in the super chat. I'm so
yeah.
I am like blown away. The Weekend X
No.
Frank Ocean or the Weekend X Don Tolliver. I don't know. What do you think is gonna happen first?
I don't know if The Weeknd and Frank Ocean have linked up at all. I don't know if they're friends at all. But with Don Toliver, he's connected with Travis Scott, and The Weeknd and Trav always like collabing. So I think that the most likely one would be, and also because of the prestige and tier of the artist. Frank Ocean is like he's in his own world usually,
That's true.
and then he'll bring other people into it. I don't know if he would bring The Weeknd into it. Um, but that would be an amazing collab. What did you imagine Frank Ocean and The Weeknd
That would be
on a
insane.
record?
That'd be pretty incredible. I think the Weekend Don Toliver would be pretty sick. I could totally see that. Again, like you
Yes.
said, like he's
Yeah.
already worked with Travis Scott, so kind of keeping it in the family, in the Cactus Jack label family would make a lot of sense. Also, like Don Toliver, like the things he can do with his voice, I feel like they can play off each other a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Go listen to his and hers right now. That record. It's the newest song from Internet. What was it? Internet Money.
Yeah.
The same people who made Lemonade. Go check out that song because that song is. I definitely got to play it like by the poolside or something. By a poolside.
Yeah, that's a
I
summer
gotta get
bop.
to a pool first. Is my first goal.
Right, right.
Uh, let's see. Let's see. Um, yeah. Grace also agrees that the VMA's performance of Blinding Lights was crazy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, a miracle. Frank is the angel and The Weeknd is the devil. I could imagine that dynamic in a song or in an album, actually.
Or they're just both the
Um,
devil.
or they're just both the devil. That works too.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let me see.
But yeah, I'm actually looking on Twitter, and yes, people are the he's wearing the same coat as he did in the Billboard Music Awards, and he said nothing is random a couple weeks ago on Twitter. I'm starting to wonder maybe if yeah, it's gonna be kind of a dapper, classier. I think you kind of nailed it with the Beauty Behind the Madness type thing. Like he was like with Earned It
Mm-hmm.
and all that. Interesting. That's
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through.
Maybe a little bit later when it is uploaded. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through. We got a performance from Silk Sonic on iHeartRadio. Come on now. We'll peep this. I don't know if we can play it on live because that's definitely copyrighted, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely we'll definitely look into this iHeartRadio. It's funny that's happening like right now. But
Yeah.
oh, here's a great look at this tweet, y'all. Didn't we just talk about this? Hold on, let me bring it up.
Mm.
Look at this tweet, y'all.
Oh, did we?
Okay, look what this says.
Speaking of manifestation.
Speaking of manifestation, not saying y'all manifested the Weeknd winning song of the year, but oh my god, the Weeknd won song of the year. Hey man, I feel like collectively we, as a unit, as the Weeknd's like, fans, we all manifested that for him. This
Yeah.
is the power of manifestation, bro. I'm not saying the Weeknd didn't, write down his little moon journal like After Hours is going to be the greatest era of all time, but I'm not saying that he didn't. So do with that what you will, I guess. I guess.
I'd love to see what the Weeknd's moon journal looks like. I want to see what his deepest, darkest confessions are.
Bruh, just listen to After Hours. That's pretty much it.
Oh man, that's true. That's true. I don't know what else you could say actually after hours. Um, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mason Goldberg, what are you? The Weeknd and Bella still back together? Hold on.
Wait, who
I
said
know
that?
this isn't like a gossip podcast or whatever, but I gotta. This has to do with music. Mason Goldberg, our guy.
Mason Goldberg. All right, all
The
right.
Weeknd, Bella Hadid.
No way.
Man.
I'm looking this up right now.
May 11th, 2021. Are The Weeknd and Bella Hadid back together? That's just a headline. I'm not. This is not like.
Yeah, this was 16 days
Okay,
ago.
this is craziness.
All right.
If so, we're really back in the beauty behind the madness era.
Here, should we? I'm gonna pull this up, Mason Goldberg. Give me one sec. Here
Yeah,
we go.
thank you for the heads up.
Bruh. Are the Weeknd and Bella? All right, I'm gonna say I don't know how credible myperfectlife.com is, but it says the Weeknd and Bella Hadid have been on and off for years, and now fans think the couples are back on. Are the Weeknd and Bella Hadid back together? But it looks at things, two are currently off. What the fuck? Okay, or at least that's how it's been public. Here's a recap. Blah blah blah. Oh my God, they go through the whole
yeah, by the way, sorry guys.
relationship.
Ella.
Oh yeah, Ella. Sorry, don't want to get it. Don't want to.
I love that. My favorite. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't want to get it twisted. Just so we know who we're not talking about. We're trying to keep it anonymous. Y'all don't know who we're talking about.
Yeah, allegedly, all allegedly. That's my favorite part of the Weeknd video that we did. The After Hours videos. That the comments are like, "Why are you guys calling them Ella and Melina?"
I know.
Like we just kind of just did that for fun, but people are like genuinely concerned. They're like, "Wait, why are you guys like? Do you guys know that it's Bella and Selena?"
And it's like,
I'm pretty sure we mentioned it in the episode.
yeah, like did you guys not like listen to us say like we're gonna call her by this? But I don't know. Okay, so I don't really know. I don't know. These sources are like, are they back together? And then the first thing they say is, well, they're not actually back together. So, but the last like update was in February, talking about ahead of the Weeknd's halftime performance at the Super Bowl. Rumors were circulating that he had involvement with Rosalia. What?
I think that's because the remix came out, right? And then there was that video where they're like being very
I don't know.
intimate with each other with the blinding lights in the background. I don't know. I feel like it's people, trying to get clicks. J Dot has an interesting a miracle. That chick from Wizards of Waverly Place. I remember you. That's how you referred to Selena at one point.
Alex Russo.
That was funny. But yeah. Alex Russo.
Yeah.
J Dot asks, "What era did y'all discover the Weeknd?" I think you mentioned this before, but just in case people were just hopping on, what era did you discover the Weeknd?
I think like Trilogy. I think like Wicked Games was the first song I ever heard from the Weeknd. And then I listened to a little bit of like the EPs. I listened to a lot of his stuff on SoundCloud. He had, I don't know, he had a lot of remixes and like covers. I don't know if you guys remember his version of Drunken Love or something like that. Goated song. I think that's still on SoundCloud. But I was a big SoundCloud user, so like whatever was on SoundCloud I was listening to, because this was before like streaming services. This was before like Apple Music was a thing.
At City.
Yes, sir. If you wanna check me out on SoundCloud, I haven't posted to anything in like 7 years, but I used to rip songs and repost them so I could listen to them on SoundCloud. Yeah, but Yeah, no, I think Trilogy definitely. Trilogy was where I first discovered him. I think I didn't really start getting really into the Weekend until like Beauty Behind the Madness. And then that was the first concert I ever went to with your boy, right here, Chesco. That was my first concert. I don't know if it was yours, but we shared that experience.
I've gone to. Yeah, we did, man. That was so fun, man. That was such a fun night. I remember having to dodge and dip through the security guard so we could hang out with the rest of our party, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. But and my first concert was the American Idol tour experience, I think for the year of 2011 or 2007, whichever. I forget or no, not 2007, 2009. So if you guys want to look up the American Idol lineup for 2009, that was who my first concert was, but that was absolutely like the most fun concert I've had, or the most like I've ever just like zoned out in a concert and just listened to the
For
music,
real.
just vibe out. But yeah,
Yeah, man.
um,
That was super
uh,
fun.
definitely, yeah. Gier asks, are y'all going to the After Hours tour next year? I'm not, but my guy Matt is.
Yes, sir. I will be
Yep.
there in May or March. I think March 2022 actually. Or
Oh,
May, I forget. Wait, let me look. I have it saved in my calendar a year from now. Yes, I'm going March
mhm.
11th, 2022 here in LA at the Forum After Hours tour. Secured those tickets when he reinstated the world tour or whatever it was. Gary, you going in February? That's lit. I think a Miracle said she's going. A Miracle going in April next year? That's
Yes.
sick. I didn't know that. I'm gonna definitely
Yeah.
do like
Casey Goldberg,
yeah, I'm definitely gonna do
second row ticket.
like a vlog or
But
something.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, definitely gonna do a vlog where I like, I'll bring a camera or maybe just my phone or something and just kind of document the experience for you guys. In case I know,
Hmm.
not everyone is lucky enough to secure tickets or can't afford, but or can't afford freaking high roller over here Mason Goldberg second row tickets. I don't know about that, bro. I mean, we got good tickets, but I don't know about second row.
Second row is gonna be fun, man.
That's gonna be
You're gonna
hella
be
fun. He's gonna be singing to you, Mason. He's
smelling the
like,
crack off of.
yeah, whoa,
You're
smelling
gonna be
that
singing
crack.
"Scared to Live."
Yeah,
Oh
that's gonna
shoot,
be
hold
super
on.
fun.
We got some. Yeah, that's gonna be, man. I can't wait. And also, we definitely gotta have you just like recap and review all that for the stream. Uh,
Oh,
and
absolutely.
also Piercy, Rolling Loud Cali was just announced.
Oh, I
So let's go ahead and
just
look up the
saw
headliner,
that. Yeah.
the lineup.
Let me go. I got it. I
Let's
got
check
it.
that out real quick.
All right.
By the way, while we're transitioning, I just think that The Dawn sounds like a cool name for a Weekend album. How if he's literally just gonna call it The Dawn,
That's true. That's true.
that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty. So
Okay.
let's see.
I
What do we got?
have. Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me readjust my thing here. Okay. So we have the Rolling Loud lineup. We got. Damn. To start off, Kid Cudi, uh, headlining. Wiz Khalifa, Ty Dolla Sign, 2 Chain, Chief Keef, Sheck West. Okay. I don't know if you guys. Oh, the Pure Born too. I don't know if you guys watch. If you guys watch Dave, but there's this joke in the show where his like his music illiterate roommate is trying to tell him that he knows the music industry because he wants to be his manager, and he's like, okay, well, like
Mm.
who do you know? He's like, Ty Dillison, big fan of him. He's like, who the fuck is Ty Dolla Sign? And I'm like, that is the funniest rendition of Ty Dolla Sign's name that I've like ever
Ty
heard.
Dollson?
Ty Dillison? Yeah.
Man,
Yeah. We
that's
got
hilarious.
J. Cole day 2. Okay. That's gonna be lit. I mean, coming off of off season, that's gonna be dope. And then we got Future,
Yeah.
special guest Chris
Wait, Kodak
Brown.
Black is still performing? I thought he had a case where he
Oh.
I thought he had I thought he was gonna get like convicted or something. I read something crazy that was doing some crazy stuff, and I thought I'm just surprised to see him so high up on the lineup list. But okay.
I mean, I know he was
Um,
like, I knew he was locked up for a minute,
who
but
else?
yeah, I knew he was locked up for a minute, but I think he's out, so I think he can perform. At least that's what I think. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Interesting.
That is
Um,
interesting.
yeah. Day two. Boz looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Um, day three. Future. Day three is a misogyny day. Damn. You got you got Future. You got Playboy Cardi. Lil Durk. Oh, you got your
And
boy
Chris Brown too.
Nav.
They
Chris Brown's performing.
yeah, this is for the
Oh
this,
shit.
these are for the gaslighters. This is for the male manipulator day is Sunday, I guess. The man. All right, that's
Male
cool.
manipulator.
I don't know, that's cool. Rolling Loud is kind of crazy. I don't know. I've
Oh,
never
Griselda's gonna be there.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I don't know. I feel like Rolling Loud has never been like that good of a crowd. I know the lineup is always like really really good, but the crowd is usually kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like it
That's what I've
depends.
heard too. Yeah.
Yeah, but that'd be cool. All right. What else we got going on? Do we want to talk about these other news things we got going on? Well, not only did The Weeknd
Yeah.
sweep the Billboard Awards, also Drake literally won Artist of the Decade, Billboard Music Awards. I don't know if you guys saw his story. He basically shouted out The Weeknd, saying like taking home 10 for it was like 10 awards for Toronto and 10 years of excellence, all for the six or
Yeah.
something like that. Man, Canada's been killing it with their representatives. We got, the Raptors, taking the dub. We got Drake and The Weeknd taking home all those awards. Like, good day to be a Canadian, I guess.
I know. Yeah, seriously, man. Yeah, and also, this isn't really something that, I don't think needs to be highlighted, but it was just a cool thing to point out. It was cool that Adonis went on stage with him. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, that was
Just
cool.
seeing him actually, like it's weird. It's cool that it's cool that Drake's actually being a father. So and like being public with it, because our first introduction to him was he's hiding him from us. Now he's literally on stage that's dope. Good for him. Another thing, Pop Smoke won top Billboard 200 album. Fine, good to see him winning one.
Yeah.
And
real.
his mom accepted the award. That was really fun. And also your girl SZA and Doja Cat performed "Kiss Me More" and for the
Yes.
first time, and they killed it. Also, did you see that apparently SZA commented on someone's Instagram that okay, so it was a post on Instagram saying that "Good Days" was not in the Billboard Top 100 anymore, or I forget what establishment, but it's not there anymore. And she
Oh.
commented on Instagram, "I hate my label."
What? Wait, when was she did?
Uh, it was very recently, and apparently, and then she made like a follow-up tweet where she said, "Be nice to Punch, TDE Punch, the guy who runs TDE. He fights for me and all that. It was more my decisions." So, but still, regardless of whose fault it was, there is like some disparity between the two, between SZA and her camp. So hopefully,
I feel like
they
that's
can sort all that
always
stuff out before the TDE rollout.
yeah. I feel like that's always an uphill battle for SZA, like her and her label. I think when she mentions her label, I don't think she's talking about TDE because I think TDE is a subsidiary for another one.
Oh, RCA Records, I
Of
think.
RCA,
is
right?
The like umbrella company.
Got you. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So I can see RCA maybe giving a hard time or giving her a hard time because I know like Punch obviously wants his artists to release music. I think the reason why she's always like, oh, ask Punch, like he's the guy who got all the answers is probably because he's the one communicating to the label. And he's the one who's saying like, yeah, they don't want us doing this or whatever bullshit. Just another reason why labels suck. But yeah, that's weird. I thought
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that's weird that it was taken off. I don't know what that even means. If that's like it's not in consideration like the Grammys, or it's just like I don't know. I just all I want is just a SZA project just to be released in the near future. Hopefully this summer. We'll see. I don't know when you guys think she's gonna release music, but I'm thinking this summer. That's all I want.
Yeah, it's cool because like Good Days is not a record that I figure to be a pop hit. Like it's very
True.
you know, it's not structured like a pop song. Like it literally has an interlude where it's just instrumental, and the always on my mind, that whole part. I didn't, I would never picture that part being in a radio single, and I think it's already done all the numbers that it like not that it could possibly do, but that you know that SZA probably expected it to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just really you know same with you. I just want more. I just want more of SZA.
Absolutely.
Who doesn't, honestly?
Let's
But
go.
yeah, that's
Mason
pretty
Goldberg
sentence.
with another
Um,
$5 in the super chat. Thank you so much, bro. He says have to dip in his sex. So just curious, what is your most anticipated album of 2020? Mason Goldberg, you are definitely like the number one thought today of all the Our Thoughts. Thank you so much for keeping it real and donating. It honestly means like a lot to us to be able to up this production quality for you guys.
Stop being rich, bro.
Say that again. What'd you say?
Gier said, Mason, stop being rich, bro.
Hey man, you see his comment? He's like, bro, I just got a new job. I'm out of school, bro. Like,
You, man. You've been killing it.
bro, live
You've
your
been
life.
killing it,
Live your
bro.
life, man. Congrats to you. So why don't you? Yeah, you take this one first. What is your most anticipated album of 2021?
I feel like I know yours. But, out of all the albums, I would probably go with I'd probably go with the Kendrick album. I was listening to a bunch of I was listening to some Kendrick stuff the other day, this past weekend. Yeah, this past weekend. And damn, I really missed like I was just thinking like imagine hearing like all the sounds from To Pimp a Butterfly again, like for the first time. Like all right.
Yo,
Like that song was crazy. Like and he's about to do it again. Like I remember listening to DNA for the first time and going crazy. I remember listening to you know, Element or Mad City for the first time and going crazy. He always has that track where it's like, whoa, what is like going on here?
right.
And I'm excited to see whatever it is coming from this era. Or I know that not all artists, you know, categorize their stuff as eras, but I think Kendrick is one of those people also where it's every album is kind of defined. So yeah, I think that album is most anticipated. How about you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I agree. Kendrick album's definitely up there. Um, honestly, I mean, I'm looking forward to Silk Sonic, man. 2021.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep bringing it up. I don't want us to forget that project is being released this year because I know they're trying to be funny. You know, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak be like, man, y'all love leave the door open so much we might not even release the whole album. And I'm like, excuse me, we don't need a whole album.
Stop streaming, leave the door open.
Yeah.
Stop streaming.
Can we bully Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars into releasing the album? Can we make that happen? No, let's not bully anyone. Well,
Who was it?
we'll see.
I recently got bullied into making something. I forgot. There was an artist who recently like came out with something because people kept like tweeting, but if I remember it, I'll shout it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Silk Sonic, man, we need and speaking of which, I think they're performing they've either performed or they're performing right now. But yeah, Silk Sonic is definitely one of those acts that I feel like we'll remember in 20 years. Like we'll think about the Silk Sonic, you know,
Oh,
that
yeah.
moment.
Someone said Alejandro
Oh.
Cortez Morales, the iHeartRadio Silk Sonic performance is amazing. Not even mad. They're just performing the same song over and over.
Wow.
Bro, I already know. Oh, they just performed. Okay, we're
I'm
gonna have
excited.
to. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look at that. They are. They have such an energy that like I just need. I already know that album is going to be incredible. The one thing I want from it the most is that it's long. I want like a solid
Yes.
like an hour long project. You know what I mean? Like 18 tracks, like a solid album, because I feel like they could just churn that shit out in like one session, because they just work so well
Yeah.
together. But I just want there to be a lot of music from them because they're gonna redefine everything.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it's gonna be a recurring thing, or if this is just like a one album type thing, or
Mm-hmm.
I don't, if there's even a structure to it. I don't know. It could be just like one of those things where, hey, we like performing, let's go on tour, let's do an album, and then let's do our own separate things, and then let's come back together in like 10 years, because this type of music is so timeless to me. Like I could easily imagine them, making this album, dropping it, and then coming back in 10 years, picking up some stuff that they learned over that 10 years since, the first Silk Sonic album, and then making something even better. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so, Silk Sonic could be amazing, man. And I wonder what the features are gonna be. We saw her, uh, apparently, like, took a picture with them and was like, "Yo, guys, I tried to audition to be part of Silk Sonic. I don't think I made it." But
Dude, that would be
her would be
incredible.
amazing on a Silk Sonic record. That's like
Oh
a
yeah,
dream right there.
dude,
Oh,
her. Oh yeah, I can definitely see that. I don't know. I mean, they could partner up with anyone as long as it sounds good, and it probably will.
yeah.
Man, yeah, definitely looking forward to that. What else we
Silk
got
Sonic
going?
21 Savage. Make it
Yeah. Did you?
happen.
I know. I know we don't really talk about this artist that much on here, but did you give that Olivia Rodrigo album a listen?
I did, and
What are your first impressions?
I really like it. I really like
Okay.
it.
Are we're feeling it?
It's good, man. It's good. I know I'm not the demographic. I'll acknowledge that. So, uh, I'm definitely not in that demographic, but I really like it, man. It's really good. Like, it's 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 that vibe. It takes you back to when you were a kid and crying about a girl. That's how I describe this album.
Yeah.
It reminds you of like being in like middle school, and like okay, if you're okay, I'll say this. If you're of that age, if you're, I don't know how old you guys are viewing this, but if you're, still going to middle school or high school or whatever, uh, like this is a really good album for you guys to get sad to and get mad to and all that stuff. Like Brutal, like the very first track, it reminds me of like a movie. This album is actually pretty cinematic. In a
Really?
weird way to describe it. It reminds me of those like teen punk, like I'm trying to think. Like the very first song reminds me of like a girl like waking up and going to school, getting ready for the day, being late to school. Like it's that kind of vibe. It reminds me of like a very edgy High School Musical series type vibe,
Mm.
you know? Um and another thing, it's kind of crazy for me to see artists start to use that like 2000s uh, you know, punk pop,
Yeah.
as like an influence, as a like a retro type thing. Mason Goldberg, thank you so much for,
Shout out
the
Mason
contributions
Goldberg.
and the super chats and all that.
Everybody
Have
shout
a
out
good one,
Mason
bro.
Goldberg. Absolute
Yes.
legend. Thank you so much for all your donations this time around. Honestly, meant the world. We will see you in the next one, Mason. You better come in with that heat. Someone might show you up next time, but J Dot's also on this list. But yeah, appreciate you. Pay off those student loans. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, good luck, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, before I go on, did you get a chance to listen to this?
I have not. I've been waiting. I don't know why I've been waiting. I think this is just something that I do is like when there's, a big album, when everyone's talking about this one artist that's like, especially when they become
Yeah.
big off TikTok, or I guess not TikTok. You know, she was big on Disney Plus or whatever. But I always kind of am turned off. But I don't know. I think Olivia Rodrigo is kind of different. I think she actually cares about music. Clearly, J Dot, appreciate the 199. Mason cleaned house.
Yeah.
So true. Hey, you helped him out though. Yeah, you're on there. There you go. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna support anyone who represents our Filipino community. Olivia Rodrigo, our Filipino queen, coming in with that sour Sinigang remix. I don't know if you saw that on my story, but
Yeah, I saw that. That was hilarious.
yeah. But yeah, no, I think she's actually like, she's actually extremely talented vocally. I think the songs that I've heard so far, I mean, Driver's License, I kind of was like, whatever, TikTok song. Deja Vu is actually pretty good. I enjoyed that. But I'm definitely gonna give this album a listen. I think I just haven't had any time to listen to new music. I know a lot of new music just dropped last week. I'm sure we're gonna get some new releases probably tonight. Tonight, like, I don't know, at 9 or something like that. I don't know if anyone is I don't know where that guy was. There was someone who was in our chat who like just gave us a bunch of updates, like, oh, new Baby Keem dropping, new MF Doom dropping,
New Doom.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Hey, shout out Doom. You know the vibe.
Hey, oh yeah, you copped that shirt. Let's see it. Hey, give us the 180. Give us the 180. Let me see. Let's see. Pause, but let's see the back. Oh, there's nothing on the back.
There's nothing on the back.
I swear I thought there was something on the back. Okay.
We
My
got
bad.
that puff.
That was just awkward.
That puffy
That's
print.
dope. Yeah. Wow.
Shout out Doom.
How much is a shirt off the MF Doom?
I don't know. This isn't off his like merch or anything. This was actually like some random guy on Instagram. I think his brand. But Jada, thanks again for $4.90. Yo, Piercy, are you capping right now?
Yo.
Are you capping?
Are you, bruh? If you're
Do not lie to me.
My God.
They're gonna play her music
Don't
at the store
play
till
with
we
our
die.
hearts like that.
J. You were so true. I made a tweet. I was like, I'm gonna hear this Olivia Rodrigo album for the next 8 months. Piercy, are you capping right now? Hold on. How do I look up? I don't know. New Music Friday.
So I'm gonna look on Twitter. Just search up Kendrick Lamar.
Hey, Piercy, you gotta.
And if I don't see what I think I.
Bruh.
Oh my God. You just witnessed me and Matt have a breakdown. And he has left the building. So.
Don't play with my heart like that, Piercy. Come on, man.
Funny.
Bro, I gotta cool off.
I'm straight up about to cry off the after the stream. I'm gonna cry for like 5 minutes.
You about to go cry?
About to go listen to After Hours.
Bruh, everybody's scrambling, bruh.
That's
It's okay. Hey, you got me, bro.
I like to imagine everyone. Yeah. You got us like bad, bro. Like, I like to imagine everyone on stream just like they're when you're somewhere, you check your right pocket and you're like, oh shit, where's my phone? You know that feeling where it's like you just like reach in your pockets like, dude, I where's my phone? That's exactly how I felt right now with the this news of the Kendrick Lamar album or new Kendrick Lamar drop, and I was like, oh shit, really? Like,
bruh.
I had a crisis.
I was
in, like,
about
5
to.
seconds.
I was about to be
That was
like,
funny.
hold everything. What the fuck are we talking about now? New Kendrick.
Yeah. Forget Olivia Rodrigo. Let's talk about new Kendrick Lamar. And I literally just got done talking about like most anticipated album, Kendrick Lamar. Oh shit, he just dropped today. That manifestation thing might work. But
Hey man,
but
hey,
no,
if
but
you
no.
guys, if any of you guys
It's
are
funny.
inspired to go start a
good.
go
You're
start
good,
a
dude.
moon journal, somebody please manifest this man to drop something. Put it into the universe. Have the universe provide us. Give Kendrick a sign that we're waiting, and that he's gonna be like, you know what? I think now's the right time. Or else I'm gonna go actually cry. So.
Yeah, yo, Matt, I want to see you cry.
Hey
If
man,
you drop something in the super chat, maybe we might do it for live on the stream.
just like force myself to cry. Hey man, Piercy was close.
$2.99 for the tears.
Maybe we'll do. I don't know if you guys know on Twitch. There's like you can use like bits or something, and we had to figure it out. But I think like when you donate a certain amount of bits, it like you make us do something. I know my roommate when he streams, it's like donate 500 bits, and he's forced to like change into a random costume on stream. And so he was like,
That's hilarious.
yeah, so he was playing like Beat Saber or something. I don't know if you know that VR game. And he's like in the middle of he's in the middle of dancing, and then he sees like freaking 500 bits, and he has to put on a full cowboy outfit in the middle of his song and like continue to like vibe out, and he's got like the hat on, and I'm like, oh my god. So I want to set up something like that where
I got
like
some bad news.
yeah, yo Jada,
Hey,
hey,
Dad, just dropped $2.99 for the tears.
all right, do I have to cry?
Do I gotta play some? Do I gotta set the mood real quick?
Let me
I don't think the copyright will.
should we get some? Here we go. I'm just thinking back.
Yes, Matt, cry.
I'm just thinking back to that moment when I thought Kendrick dropped, and Piercy really played with my feelings like that. Really thought that my feelings were something that he could just play with. That it was a joke to him. That
The gaslighting was crazy.
the gaslighting, the gatekeeping, the girl bossing.
Hey, man.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. There you go.
You saw Kendrick dancing in a crowded room.
You saw me crying in a
Now you're
crowded
spitting
room.
a 16 in a crowded room. You saw me cry. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What's good, hoodie boy? It's never too late to the party.
Hoodie boy. Hey, man. Yeah, what's up, man? We've just been talking about you just missed it. So just to recap, Piercy
Piercy
one of our
Piercy just made me cry,
subscribers,
bro.
no, I'm just joking.
Go back to
yeah, he just made him cry live on air. And so we cried. He cried for days.
I remember you was
Stopped
conflicted,
crying, and all he could think about.
misusing your influence,
I remember.
something into a
Yeah.
deep depression. Never thought it was the same. Till it was something resentment. something depression. I thought you was conflicted. Bars.
There it is. There it is. Just a little continuation of the our thoughts battle of the bars for you.
Those
If you want
subs.
more of that, go check out the last stream. We
Yeah.
But yeah.
Those subsidized tiers hit different. That's true. These are them government tiers.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's I will never forget that. That was I think that was a moment that we all just shared.
I think I think we all
They all feel the same, adjust to the pain.
You know, I'm glad you feel my pain. I think we all got a little bit closer this stream. Kitchen Boy says, "Man, screw all this talk. Let's talk about Bella Porch." I'd rather not. You know who that is?
I'm kind of scared to ask.
Nah, it's like
I
some.
just see American Filipino TikTok artist, and I kind of want to
Hey, she's Filipino.
Something.
Are you serious?
That's what I just saw.
No fucking way. Oh my god. She's a TikTok star. And
Yeah,
she
okay.
started like
Okay, yeah. So can you,
a music career.
okay. Is she
Dude, she
is she
was
good?
she was
That's my first
she
question.
was born in the Philippines.
Oh wow.
Bro, what's up with the Hey man, I feel like we gotta capitalize off this. Yo, Filipinos blowing up on TikTok. We gotta hop on that.
Okay. We might need to. You might see us very soon. On our on our
Renegade.
on our dance crate.
On our Renegade. People still do that shit anymore?
I
Because
don't even know.
Bella's Filip
I know my brother loves doing it on Fortnite.
Dude, I don't know if I'm depressed. What I'm thinking is like, is she really the best to represent us? You know what I mean? Is Bella Porch
Oh,
the best we have?
is it?
I'll
Is
take
it
Rodrigo.
like?
I'll take
Is
Olivia
it
Rodrigo
bad?
before her. Nah, it's not good.
Just cringe.
It's like pop. You know what's funny? I'm seeing these TikTok like compilations or like duets where people are like, why is it that all of a sudden when these TikTok stars get like start a music career, all of a sudden they are really good at singing, you know, like all of a sudden they just develop this talent, and they always do that talking about Bella Porch. And so I just assume that whatever they're doing in the studio, they're just pitch correcting, and this girl really can't sing and really doesn't know how to do anything besides make, you know, little anime girl faces in her phone, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Go listen to it. Go listen to
I
Go
will.
listen to Build a Bitch by Bella Porch. There you go. That's our That's the name of the song.
That can't be right. That can't be right.
That's gotta be a violation somewhere, bro.
Oh my god. Build a bitch. That's crazy. Kitchen boy. No, the Our Thoughts is the best. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. Build a bitch. Okay, you know what? I'm going to dive into this after the stream, and next week I will give you my thoughts on Bella Porch. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Yeah, we'll report back.
Let's see. TikTokers are the for sure, for sure. TikTokers are the YouTubers at 1 year that drop songs. Oh yeah, I remember. Dude, I remember when YouTube was basically TikTok, where like everyone was just uploading everything and getting careers off of YouTube. I mean, people still are. I mean, that's what we're trying to do.
Right.
But yeah, man, TikTok I guess is yeah, I'm excited to jump into this Bella Porch business.
Don't
Anyways,
get too excited.
see what else do we got? What else do we got? We got oh. Yeah. Yeah. Here, let's get back to so there was a Drake snippet that came out. Not came out. He straight up like posted it on his Instagram. Did you get a chance to listen to this?
I did not. I saw that there was a leak that was trending on TikTok for a minute. Like
Oh.
somebody posted kind of like a cryptic video to try to like not get it removed or something like that, but they said like certified lover boy leak. And I was like, I don't want to listen. I don't want to have any expectation. Like, I don't want to spoil anything. So I kind of scrolled past it, but it had a lot of views. So, everybody's talking about it. Yeah. Kitchen
It's pretty
boy.
good. It's pretty good. It's like
Peace out, kitchen boy. See you next week. Stay safe.
oh, Kitchen Boy's leaving. Yeah, man. Peace, bro. Yeah, see you next week for that in-depth breakdown of Bella Porch. So, yeah, thanks for coming through. See. But yeah.
Yeah. I didn't see the one that he posted on his Instagram though. I don't know if that was something different. Did he post it on his story or like literally posted like a post?
He literally posted it as like an IGTV type thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So here, yeah, we're transitioning into kind of a Drake thing. But yeah, it's like called Fair Trade. It's pretty cool. It's a mix of kind of at this point Drake's kind of mastered that ability to mix singing and rapping, and he's utilizing it in pretty cool ways. Pretty excited to say that yeah, I hope that's just this is just an interlude track. I don't think that this is like his single or whatever. I think it's just kind of a one of the album cuts that he wanted to show us.
Mm.
Joshua Fry, hey man, what's up? Long time no see, man. Yeah, thanks for coming through.
Thanks for stopping by, bro.
Um,
Stream probably
but
looks a
yeah,
little different the
it's
last time
a
you were here.
yeah, 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 man. This is definitely one you might want to like watch back after because we covered a lot of topics. Definitely covered a lot of topics. So go check that out. Um, But yeah, I'm pretty excited by Certified Lover Boy. The more I like kind of think about it, I'm just
Yeah.
kind of like Drake is it's gonna be. I don't think this is one of those albums that like it doesn't have the pressure of like will he, you know, can he do it again or whatever. You know that like kind of attitude where it's like, oh, this is will define his legacy. I think we're past that point. I think Drake is more than established his legacy. I'm just excited to see him do it again. Oh wait, Piercy. Yeah, I wanted to talk about this for a second. Sorry. So the Saw soundtrack. I really liked it, man. I really liked 21 Savage's Saw soundtrack. I also just really like Saw in general. Like that's something I never figured that Saw would be coming back, but I like literally remember 2009 little 10-year-old me watching like watching Saw and then going into Saw YouTube, which is like a bunch of like it's just basically people that review Saw, and man, that such a dope community. And they just stick by like they know that the Saw movies are terrible, but they just love like the soap opera-ness of it, like the storylines of it, and they like looking at all the different traps and all that. It's so fun, man. It's so,
Hey, that's me getting back at you. All right. I thought you were gonna do one of those to me, cause I'm gonna be like, "What Saw? What Saw soundtrack?" Yeah, got him. How's it feel? How's it feel to be played? This is how you feel. This probably how you feel right now, Piercy.
holy shit. Damn. Well, speechless, man. He hasn't said anything yet.
Is there actually a Saw soundtrack? It sounds like there really is.
Yes.
By 21 Savage?
By by 21 Savage, yeah. It's hardcore, it's trap,
Shit.
it's very intense. I mean, if you like Saw, you kind of get what he was going for. So
That definitely
yeah,
fits his
fair
like.
play. Hey, there you go.
Hey.
There you go.
Set you got set up, man. Or you set
Good
yourself
game,
up.
boys. Yeah.
Piercy and I have
Yeah.
beef now.
It's like now you guys got to do a little jersey swap now.
Yeah. We'll
You know, like those. Have you seen that tweet where it was those two dudes partying in Las Vegas, and they changed their shirts and like took a picture as if they're doing a jersey swap, just because they had been partying so well together. That's you and Piercy right now going crazy. 21 Savage, Young Nudie. Yeah, man, those features were nice.
Yeah.
I really liked it, especially if you're within like the tone of Saw. I get it. I like it. I dig it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll check it out. I think I haven't listened to 21 Savage like anything in a minute. I mean, I know you were going crazy off the 21 Savage feature on the off season. We'll talk about that when we talk about that
Yeah.
that album, but yeah, bro, 21 Savage's been killing it, and I feel like Saw is like kind of up his alley. He likes that kind of horror, like grunge, dark vibe. Gear says he goes
Yeah.
crazy in Spiral, bro. I'm like super hyped. I'm definitely gonna listen to that tonight. right after listening to that Olivia Rodrigo album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta balance it
Dude,
out.
Olivia Rodrigo, the Saw. Yeah. And also, if you want to just like have like a chill like bars type album, the new Benny the Butcher album,
Oh
Trust the
yeah,
Sopranos 2 is great. The first couple songs are like
Benny the
just
Butcher.
so fun to vibe with. Really good albums.
Got
Yeah, Benny
you.
the Butcher. Yeah, he's from Griselda.
Oh, for sure.
Um,
Yeah.
definitely that teddy bear line on J Dot. Hey yo, J Dot, can you remind me what the teddy bear line was? Could you type that in? I forgot what that line was.
On the off season was disturbing.
Yeah. Have you how yeah, I forgot what that line was. I want to know what was disturbing about it. But
Disturbingly
yeah.
good. I don't know.
Yeah. How have you what's been in your rotation lately? Like what are some of the oh, you said you haven't been listening to music lately, or I forgot.
I've been
I've been in kind
trying.
of a I blacked out for like the last 20 30 minutes.
um, let's see. I mean, I've been listening to a lot of the off season. Not gonna lie, given that album,
Yeah.
it's it's time. Um, let's see. Let me go in my like recently played. Um, I recently was.
He said he sends teddy bears every time his mom cries. Okay.
Oh shit!
I
Damn.
don't know, that sounds lovely. Sending teddy bears.
Last few
every
albums
time.
I was listening to uh Testing by A$AP Rocky. That that album has actually aged really nicely.
Wow.
The Off Season, obviously. Neptune by Gallant, great EP. Super huge fan of Gallant. You guys
Great
haven't listened to him. I've been listening to some old Kanye recently. I don't know why, but I've been listening to Graduation and The College Dropout. Maybe because when my girlfriend graduated, she was like, we gotta play some sort of anthem, we gotta get hype. And so we played Graduation and College Dropout and stuff like that. So we thought it was appropriate. And so since then, I'm like, damn, I want to revisit these. So been revisiting old Kanye projects. Yeah, I hope, I'm definitely gonna take a look at these few albums. Definitely the 21 Savage, definitely the Benny the Butcher tracks. Listening to Emotional Oranges. I've been listening to I've listened to Child. If you haven't checked him out, he's under that same label. He's actually
Yeah.
he is really good. Loving him.
Sleepwalking
Yeah,
is great.
yeah. Devil in a New Dress been a vibe lately. This is true, bro. Devil in a New Dress will always be a vibe. Just that Rick Ross feature, come on. Ways by Kanye, underrated.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Yeah.
absolutely, bro. Ways by Kanye, one of the best songs for sure. Off of T-Lop.
One of the most euphoric songs I think that Kanye's ever made. Like
Yeah.
right up there with like Ghost Town.
Joshua says,
The-
in my opinion, I feel like Graduation hits so different in early August, and albums like 808s and
Mhm.
Heartbreaks hits different during the holidays. That is a very interesting take. Very specific time of year, early August. That's actually
Dude, yeah. Joshua Fry, bro. We're on the same wavelength here because I listen to 808s and Heartbreaks every winter or every yeah, like around transitioning from fall to winter. Love listening to that album. It just feels right. So I definitely get you on that for sure.
yeah.
Um
That's the. I mean,
I'll stretch my hands
early
for that one.
August is
Yeah,
my around my birthday, so I feel like Graduation's a good time to play. Good album to play when it's your birthday. It's very celebratory, so I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Let's see. You're like Father Stretch My Hands Part 1. Yeah, I've gotten okay, so let me tell you guys about what I've been doing during quarantine. So, I feel like everyone has their I feel like a lot of people have had their like own projects, their own individual projects, right? That they have during quarantine. They had so much time to themselves, and they want to devote it to either learning something new or developing something they've always wanted to do. What I've done, one of the things I've done, other than with me and Matt in this podcast, on 2K, I loaded in a roster that is as accurate as they did to like the rosters of 2010, right? And I went ahead and I'm making like my own dream universe scenario for the last 10 years of 2K of basketball. And I'm like doing like I'm like recording all the highlights on my Snapchat. So in like a couple years, when the anniversary of this highlight of Steph Curry hitting a three comes along, I'll just see it in my Snapchat story and go like, oh yeah, cool. And if you look on my Instagram, I posted one of the highlights on like my photo dumps.
Yeah.
It was it was Steph Curry hitting a three in the playoffs to Father Stretch My Hands Part 1. So that's just funny that you bring that up. Here's see. Hoodie Boy. Anyone else re-listening to some albums? Let's see, what albums have I been re-listening to? Hoodie Boy brings up Lemonade by Beyonce. I actually didn't
Hey.
give that a fair listen when I first listened to that album.
Yeah.
I kind of gave it a couple tracks. I listened to the Weeknd feature, and I think that's kind of it. Let me see.
Piercy says I'm listening to
Yeah,
Yeezus, Man on the Moon 1, Astroworld a lot lately. Some great projects. Yeezus is one of those albums that you can revisit any time ever. I think it's just so it like transcends time in my opinion. Man on the Moon 1, classic. I've been actually seeing a lot of discourse about Astroworld and how people have been revisiting Astroworld. Kind of crazy to even say that because people are like drop Utopia, and I'm like, bro, like Astroworld is so cool, it's crazy how people just move on like that. But yeah, people are like, dude, Astroworld has like been aging nicely since 2018, and like some of the features on there are still some of their favorites, shit like that. And so yeah, I've been revisiting some of that too. Grace says I've been bopping to some stuff from 88 Rising lately. I still need to give them a listen, bro. Like people be talking about them. I don't know why I haven't given them a chance for some reason.
I know. I think in our very first stream, someone brought them. Oh no, it was 88 Glam. I think you had something with Glam, whichever one was.
Anyway, yeah, Glam.
I've been listening to Bandana, Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. That album is just flawless from start to finish. All right, goddamn Giannis. I've been. See.
Curry says Kissland and Rodeo for sure.
Ooh, I had my best experience listening to Kissland recently.
Really?
Like, thank you for bringing that up, Grace. But I just recently had my best. Yeah, like I was just doing some homework. Funny enough, it was just me doing homework, and not that I didn't like the album or anything. I loved it. I love it. But yeah, it's just for some reason, just Wanderlust hits differently when you've been at home for past a year now.
Right.
And then like Tears in the Rain, all that stuff. And the titular song, Kissland, the titular song is so good. The beat drop, oh my god, it just hits. It just hits. I think it was raining. I think it was one of those whichever day it was in the Bay that it was actually kind of raining a little bit. That was amazing. Gear, drill music, yeah. Fivio is I've been listening to some of his stuff. Let's see. I like this because like you guys also give me suggestions for albums that I need to re-listen to.
Right.
So yeah. Also one last artist that I want to suggest to you guys if you want to check it out. Seafood Sam. I literally just found him out like really recently, like last week. Like he's literally rapping over like the exact stuff that I would want to rap over if I was a rapper. Like it's like elevator type music but with a beat. like it's kind of hard to describe, but a super laid back. Would definitely suggest it.
Yo.
Yeah, and yeah. Any last drop some suggestions in the chat real quick before, because I think we might have to wrap it up soon. This could be just kind of like a cool down.
I'm trying to get my
period,
outro music going.
Oh, Curry brings up a nice. Yeah.
Yeah, give us your last few recs here before this before we continue on to New Music Friday tonight. I kind of like doing Thursdays sometimes, you know. I feel like it's kind of like the cusp of new music, so we all got something to look forward to. We got the weekend to look forward to. But yeah, I guess just kind of wrapping up, if you guys want to send us any of your recs, any last few thoughts that you had about anything that we said the past hour or two. But
Curry, dude, you brought up a really good question that I want to put some thought into. If you were to combine 2 albums into one, what would be the albums? We're gonna make that I think we're gonna make that a segment next episode, next stream.
oh,
I think we'll do
okay,
that,
okay.
'cause, and yeah, Thursday streams are really. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need some thought on that, like I said. So
That's a good question though. We're
we'll do
gonna
that
we'll shelf that. We'll come back next week. Come back next week, guys. And we'll tackle that. I also want to see what the chat would have to say if like 2 albums combined.
Yeah.
Is it like
Garrett,
2 different sounds combining, or is it like I don't know what the parameters are of that. But I like the question.
I do too. Yeah, let us know. Give us like the specifications of it. Like, yeah. Like, is it the fact that they're so like their vibes are compatible that you can see them together? I think that would be a good question. Let's see. Also, Garrett, real quick, while we wait on Curry to ask us or to specify. Garrett asks this question: what's our favorite project from the weekend? Hello?
Sorry, I was checking the stream. What's our favorite project?
Yeah, I know we've already answered times, but you know, every stream is someone's first stream, you know. So
That's true.
or no, it's not your first stream. I don't think it's your first.
Favorite project? I mean, we did say, I think we answered this, but I think After Hours, honestly, was such a pivotal moment for the weekend, in all like facets. I feel like in terms of streaming, in terms of his career, in terms of the sound, in terms of an era, definitely the most thought out and most like well executed of all the other eras. But I mean, Trilogy will still hold a very special place in my heart. Same with Beauty Beyond the Madness. But I think a little bit ago we tried to rank them, and I think we both said like After Hours or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. After Hours, we benefited from that era too. So like, or benefited from that era. So I feel like we owe a lot to Abel.
You guys, so.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you so much to the weekend. Yeah, shout out to you. And yeah, I think. Oh yeah, for me, real quick. Yeah, also After Hours. I don't think I've ever seen an artist put that much effort and detail, and specifically the type of detail that I like, to an album before. So, I love it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The death of Pablo. Yeah.
Oh, and it is Gear's first stream. So hey, the
What's
death of
good,
Pablo.
Gear? Hey.
That would be a cool name.
Yeah, appreciate you coming through, Gear. Thanks for being active in the chat. As you see, we got a little community here. Please come back and participate. I take participation points, so that will be added to your final grade. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who came through this stream. This was pretty insane. Honestly, like the super chat, I'm so glad we have that now, because just another way for you guys to just like directly support and reach out and highlighting your messages, especially when things get crazy in the chat. Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you guys want to see your name pop up right here, you can do it for as little as 99 cents. Kind of crazy. And all of that goes straight into this podcast, into this show. And it'll only make it better. So when y'all next stream. So this week was a little bit different. We just had, like we said, the last few weeks it was super crazy. So we had to reschedule for Thursday. So I think it's typically Tuesday, Thursdays. We'll call it that. Tuesday, Thursdays at 5 p.m. Every week is usually around the time we do it. So mark it in your calendars. And if you turn on our notifications, you'll always get a notification of when we stream. So you'll never miss one.
Yeah. And that's not Tuesday and Thursday. It's just Tuesday or Thursday.
Yes.
Um,
Tuesday or Thursday.
yeah. So those are the 2 days that you'll be one of those 2 days you'll be talking to us.
Hey, Nick
finally
Lopez.
screwing us over.
Lopez
Man.
knows.
Tell me about
Yeah. So
That's true.
Thirsty Thursdays.
Yeah, man. This is so much fun, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for a couple hours, and excited to hang out with you guys next week. It's always
Absolutely.
fun to talk to you guys. So
Yeah.
and yeah, shout out to anyone who's watching this after the stream, and catch us again next Tuesday. Are we ready to lock that down? Tuesday.
Let's Tuesday or Thursday. I'll keep
Okay.
saying that.
Yeah,
We'll stick
no
with that.
problem, no
Tuesday, Thursdays. We'll say that. But yeah, appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for your generous donations. Shout out Mason Goldberg. I know he's not in here, but shout out Mason Goldberg. Shout out J Dot. You guys are honestly,
Great. I had so much fun with you guys too.
yeah,
So,
seriously.
feelings.
Absolutely, yeah. And, it's so generous because it just makes the show better, and it makes everyone else's entertainment even better. But, yeah. Piercy, you can make it up for me. You can make it up to me next week. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take the week. I'm gonna have to take the week to get over it. I'm pretty hurt, man.
Self-care.
Self-care, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, coming in at the last second, Gear with that $4.99, bruh. Appreciate you guys so
Thank you,
much. We're gonna,
You guys-
man. If y'all keep this up, we gonna be major by the next time you see us.
Yeah. You guys will have financed our new investment. I think we wanted to invest in an OurThoughts yacht.
Yeah,
Just has a giant. It doesn't even have OurThoughts on it. It just has giant faces painted onto the side. That's our goal. So thank you. That's all you guys have been contributing your super chats to. So thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna take this thing to the moon.
for
That's what
real.
we're gonna do.
Hey, this is like we're like an investment, bro. The
Yeah,
value
so
of this pod just keeps going up. But yeah, appreciate
Yeah.
you all. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. We will see you next week. Follow us on all the socials. You see our handles here. You know what it is. Our Thoughts Podcast on everything. Matt Mags, Cheslito on everything. It's been an incredible ride. Thank you so much. This show honestly has evolved so much since the beginning, and it's all thanks to you guys. And I'm just hyped that we're back at it. Everybody, we're gonna keep saying it, but it's gonna be an Our Thoughts summer. So we'll see you next week, though. All right, y'all.
Shout out to you, Abel, if you're watching.
Shout out Abel. I know he's here. All right. Peace out, guys. Stay blessed. Stay safe. We'll see you next week.